Hey everybody, welcome back, Secret Squirrel Games. I am your host, as always, Secret Squirrel. The logo says it all right there, Secret Squirrel Games. Thank you for tuning in, glad to have you, definitely glad to have you. It is Tuesday afternoon in the United States. It is what, like 1:30 Eastern Time or something like that? Let me double check. 1:48 Eastern Time. So, obviously, this is a little bit late for my normal Tuesday stream. My normal Tuesday stream is at noon Eastern Time. Let me adjust this lighting real quick. It didn't quite look all right. And normally I'm on at noon Eastern Time, 12 noon. However, I did have something delay me this morning a little bit, so I am getting a little bit of late start. But we'll be back on at noon tomorrow, the regular time. Because I do broadcast cross out at noon on Eastern Time in the United States, -4 UTC, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then again at 3 p.m. on Thursdays and Fridays. So we're going to go ahead and get to this, I should say. It's only Tuesday, which means it's the start of the week. I did do my dailies yesterday, but I didn't really progress beyond that at all. Got a lot of friends on right now playing. Let me check that list real quick. Got plenty of folks out there in game. Got Heavily in there. Got Welly's out there doing his thing. I know that they got some clan battles going on. Let's get some of these dailies knocked out though first. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our daily challenges. We've got a total of 9 of them, as I've gone over many times, even though it shows only 5. That's because all of them, except for this one, have a follow-on that follows them. So where this says win 2 battles and missions, once you complete that, there's one. It'll pop up with one that says win 3 battles and missions, that kind of thing. We do have the ability to replay one of the storyline, questline missions. That's something that happens once you finish the entire storyline that they have in the Awakening Adventure mode, which is a little large sandbox map with like a bit of a story questline kind of thing in there. Once you finish that, then every day you have the ability to replay one of the missions at a slightly harder difficulty, and it gives a decent reward, especially the reputation part. That's a good reputation reward. It's a good way to help increase the capabilities of your co-drivers, especially. That helps there, definitely. But looks like the weapon of the day for today is machine gun, rapid fire machine gun, minigun, or combat laser. So as long as I have a vehicle equipped with that, then I'll knock out this and this challenge at the same time. So we need to make sure our vehicle is equipped with one of those weapon types. Not a problem, we have plenty of them. And then we also get to craft any part on any workbench today, which is definitely good because we are set up for that. If I recall correctly, bing, bang, and boom. Look at that. We have the requirements. We have the prerequisite items here. Let's make that happen. Pow! There goes the owl, and that would be our second owl. And the reason that that's important is because that will, when it's complete, that will give us everything we need for this, except for batteries. Batteries we're going to need to get. We're going to need about 550 more batteries, but then our Retcher will be complete. We'll be able to sell that on the market because we already have 2, and you can't use more than 2 because the most energy you can get on your vehicle, well, I mean, you can on a Leviathan, but as far as on your regular vehicle, the most energy you can get is 16 energy. That's 12 from a cab, which is the highest energy amount that a cab will give you, and then 4 from like an Apollo generator, and that's the highest, most powerful generator as far as that's concerned. So you got 16 energy. With 16 energy, you can't use 3 Retchers because they're 6 points each. It requires 18. So I'd have to sell off the other, or at least I could put it on my Leviathan, I guess. Could always make another one and put 4 Retchers on my Leviathan. Let somebody deal with that for a little while. No problem with that. I'm not against it. I'm just saying. It's not like I need the money right now. I'm just saying I could do that, But nevertheless, The only I wouldn't be using my Leviathan in battle in Leviathan Wars really that much or anything like that. Anyway, it would probably just be going out there and being the enemy for other people, and in which case it would earn me copper, which is always good because you always need copper, right? Not really. I mean, copper is. I mean, you do, but in small quantities. And I'm sitting at 33,000 copper right now, so I don't really need the copper. But nevertheless, all right. So what we're gonna do today, like I said, we need to equip machine gun, rapid fire machine gun, minigun, or combat laser, and then we'll knock out low power score patrol missions because of the quickest, most efficient means of accomplishing those 2 challenges at the same time, and then the follow-on 2 challenges. So that's 4 of our 9 challenges that'll be out of the way. Plus, we already got credit for crafting an item on a workbench, so that's 5 of the 9. We're already going to be over halfway done in just a matter of a few minutes. We're going to go ahead and just go with this right here. It's a low power score. What was it? 1900 power score. 3 machine guns, a couple of coolers up in the back here, or radiators, or whatever the hell they are. Coolers, I think. So, in other words, the cooldown time for those little machine guns is, like, very quick. So, it's almost constant fire that it's going to be able to do. So, let's get to that. I'm going to go ahead and hit the patrol. Quite often with these patrol missions, especially at low power score like this, the queue lasts longer than the battle. Now's a good moment, with a pause in all this, to mention that our unofficial snack sponsor for today's stream is Wise. Lightly salted, low sodium potato chips. Yeah, now this is technically, I guess, bottom of the bag potato chips, because we only have about this much, but it's already down in this corner, so we only have about that much in there. So these are bottom of the bag potato chips for the most part, although we do get a few that are still decent size. They're not all crumbs. That is today's unofficial snack sponsor. And the unofficial drink sponsor, anybody who's familiar with my stream will probably recognize it. The crisp, refreshing flavor of Diet Dr. Pepper. Of course, tastes more like the original than other diet drinks. So good when it hits your lips. The hell, man. I thought there was an enemy over here. There's one. There you go. See? Battle took no time at all. No time at all. The queue often lasts longer than the battle when you're talking about these low power score battles like this. Got to get a little bit of that crunchy, salty food in there. The lunch did not satisfy the sodium requirement. Sometimes you just need a little bit of that. So we're waiting in the queue again for another low power score patrol mission. Here we go. As soon as I mention it, voila. The magic happens. And in we go. We're on the crater map. There we go. Done deal. Easy peasy, right? No problemo. So that accomplished those two missions, or those two daily challenges at the same time. And they've been replaced, like I said, with win 3 battles and missions, and win 3 battles and missions or raids using the machine gun, rapid fire machine gun, minigun, or combat laser. So that puts us in this situation where now we've accomplished a total of 3 already, because we did craft an item on any workbench, plus the 2 predecessors of that. It shows 4 still, but the reality of it is this still has a follow-on, and this has a follow-on. Actually, we've done a total of 4, excuse me, because we completed 3 daily challenges as well. So that's been replaced by one that says complete 4 daily challenges. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's follow-on, 5 left. Not too shabby at all. Let's get in there. There we go. MVP. MVP. Oh, I just completed a weekly challenge as well, winning 8 battles and missions with scrap metal as the reward. So yeah, so as we're doing some of these things, some of these weekly challenges are being progressed as well. And we're going to come back down to the weekly challenges here after we get done with these missions here, these low power score missions, because we're going to be doing our raids, specifically keeping our weekly challenges in mind. What's going on, Cav? Heroes of Hammerwatch? No, what is that? What type of game is it? Sounds like a dwarven type of thing or something. I mean, the hammer watch just automatically screams Dwarven something. So it's not specifically just Dwarven, but it's a fantasy adventure. No. Okay. Let me see real quick. I'll pull that up while I'm dead here. Just so I can look. Heroes. It's only $12. Okay, so top down. Top down thingy, whatever. It came out in 2018. Doesn't look horrible. Yeah, that one of the people referenced that. They said it was, imagine like Diablo and Gauntlet kind of mixed together. Let me see one thing. Since it's been out for a little while, let me see. I'm gonna see the stats on it real quick. It doesn't get a lot of viewership, that's for sure. It doesn't have a lot of channels either. Like at most in the week, it only had like 9 channels. At peak, it had 9 channels. Now, it did have at one point up to 5,000 something viewers, but it's a limited period of time. Around midnights on Sunday and Tuesday. So then that brings up the question of what channel was most watched for it and how many followers they have. See that the top 3 channels that streamed it have 275,000, 398,000, and 1 million followers. And average viewers was over 1,500 for all 3 of them. That's where the peak comes in, I'm sure. After that, though, it drops off to somebody with 60 followers was in number 4 place with 115 views peak, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Average 95 viewers for that person for only 60 followers. That's a Russian, though, but yeah, the Russians seem to be into this. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not, I mean, it's no worse than Crossout or what do you mean, who cares about who watches it? People who are trying to do this, you know, they care. I'm trying to look at this stuff, man. I gotta look at the stats, you know, and see. I'm not saying that I wouldn't play it. I would just like to know what I'm getting into with it, that's all. I'm sure it would definitely be better multiplayer. Most games are. Hard part with that is always coordinating timing. Yeah, it's always a trade-off as far as whether to stream a game that a lot of people are streaming or that real big gamers are streaming and if small streamers are only the ones streaming it and it has no viewership, or it has a lot of viewership, but the only viewership it has is from big streamers streaming it on the rare occasion. I'll have to look a little more into it, though. When I looked at it, I wasn't able to... I don't know, it was, for whatever reason, slow loading the little demo video thing, so... plus, I didn't really have the time at the time, but I'll look at it. I'll glance at it. Let me jot it down, though, so I don't forget. What is this? Heroes of Hammerwatch. Yeah, I'll check it out. Definitely. And it's cheap. You gotta like that. Well, I do. Not everybody has to, but I like it. Homeboy ain't got no money, so it's all good. Alright, so we're switching to raids now. So with raids, I switch and usually do this with my double retro vehicle, and I'll be able to replay that as well. But as far as win one raid right now, and that will automatically complete this when I win one raid and then do the follow-on of win two raids, that'll be 2 more daily challenges that'll complete this automatically. So that's 3 total raids. That'll also progress us toward this one right here, and of the 3 raids, we actually have 200 fuel, so we're going to do 4 raids, which is 3 hard level raids at 60 fuel cost each, and then 1 easy level raid at 20 fuel cost. The easy raid is going to progress us a little bit toward win 6 battles in easy raids here for those weekly challenge and 100 engineer badges. We're going to be progressing toward completing 40 daily challenges and the 400 engineer badges. And we're going to be doing this one here. Also, actually, it's going to complete when we finish these, the complete 10 daily challenges. But I really don't care. It's just a decorator's container. It's just for your test track. I'm not concerned about it at all. As far as the... we're going to do 1 easy raid, and like I said, we're going to do 3 hard level raids also. The 3 hard level raids that we're going to do are going to be win 10 battles in hard raids with copper as the reward. So we're going to do 3 of these. As you can see, I already have 3 toward the progression of that, and that was done yesterday. And just like I have 1 easy raid also toward the progression of this one, and that was also done yesterday because I had 200 fuel, but it gets topped off every day at midnight in England, though. Midnight Greenwich Mean Time. I can speak. That's when you get 200 fuel top off. Well, your tank gets topped off to 200 fuel. If it's at 0, then you're getting 200 free fuel. If it's at 100, you're getting 100 free fuel. Whatever, it gets topped off to 200. So I started out yesterday, of course, with 200. And I did 1 easy raid and 3 hard raids. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. But before we do that, I have to switch to my raid vehicle, which I use this vehicle right here. It's got 2 retchers, and let me see who my guy is right now. I'll level him up, that's fine. He needs some leveling up anyway. So I'm going to do 3 hard raids with copper as the reward, so let's go ahead and see what those are. Right now, those are data theft against nomads at the chemical plant, and they will stay this way for 47 minutes and 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, till the top of the hour. Then it'll change, and when it changes, there will still be a hard level raid with copper as the reward. It's just that the enemy may change, the map may change, and the mission type may change, where it says data theft and has that paragraph blurb of what data theft it means, what data theft is. Those things will change, but it'll still be a hard level raid with copper as the reward. So But in 45 minutes of it or whatever, we should be able to do all 3 of our missions in that amount of time. So that's what we're going to look to do against nomads at the chemical plant. Ooh, short queue, and we're right in. Right in with one other person. Currently, now this is, raids are done with 2 to 4 people, and it does not populate your team with bots if you don't have the necessary number of people. Or not the necessary number. If you don't have the full 4, it doesn't populate. I mean, what it does is it just runs. You just run with 2. So we're running with 2 on this. Oh, no, we're not. Because it has populated us, because we barely got into the adventure, or into the raid here. And it has already populated us with 2 more, so we are a full crew of 4. Huh. So what we're doing right now is we're protecting this tower. Well, we defeated the defenders of the generator. We turned on or off the generator, I don't remember, whatever the case was. Then we protected, or then we're protecting this tower against some waves of enemies that are coming. It will be 2 waves of enemies. This is the second wave right now. As soon as we finish off this wave of enemies, we will be told to go and turn off another generator or turn on whatever the case was. And when we do that, it will and we'll have to defeat defenders in order to do that too. So, all right, so starting the generator, right? Okay, so we will defeat the defenders at the second generator, and then we will be sent to another tower that we'll have to defend against 4 waves of enemies. And then it will tell us to race back to the original tower. And when we go back to the original tower, we will defend it against 4 waves of enemies with a final 5th wave added as well that will have a boss vehicle with it. So we're going to start this generator. Now we're going to protect this tower, like I said, against 4 waves before we're told to go back to the other tower. Alright, so that's wave 1. Here comes wave 2. And we have wave 3. And then we'll have wave 4. Well, once that guy's done. Now we should have a 4th wave. It might be over there. I don't know. Yeah. And now we go back to the other tower. I'll pick up a little bit of ammo on the way. And we will defend it against 4 waves. And then a 5th wave that will have a boss vehicle with it. Alright, so that's 1 wave. That's 2. Oh, man. They blew off the back half of my vehicle to include my 2 Retchers. Both my weapons just got blown off. I believe there to be 1 more wave coming. Or, yeah. And then here comes the boss, and a final wave with him. And just like that, bing, bang, boom, done. Done and done. Yeah, you can't see it right there, but I won by over 100 points. First place. MVP. Yeah, boy, what's up? Alright, so that completes 1 raid. That gets us progression toward those weekly challenges that I talked about. It also gets us that close, winning 2 raids, and we'll be done with that part. It's all good, baby. It's all good. All good in the hood. All right. So speaking of Capty, Capty and I were talking the other day about Mech Warrior. both MechWarrior Online and MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I'm interested in both. There's positives and negatives to both, I guess. Or not necessarily negatives, but just things I like more and things I don't like as much to both. I was talking about this with a good friend of mine as well. We're interested in doing it, but like one of the games is more top down, or not top down, third person, over the shoulder type of thing. One of the games is more, is a cockpit, from the cockpit, first-person shooter type of view. First-person piloting, I guess you could say, whatever type of view. I would prefer piloting view. That's MechWarrior Online. But, having said that, the MechWarrior 5, which is the over-the-shoulder view, is PvE, and I like PvE, where you team up with your friends and you... I'm not as into PvP. PvP's okay, depending on what it is, but I prefer PvE. And especially for that kind of game, I don't know why. It just feels better for me. I don't know. So I wish it were a combination of the two. I wish it were a situation where I could go, okay, it's cockpit, cockpit first person kind of view, but it's PvE. But doesn't seem to be the thing. It seems to be that it's what, one game is one and the other game's the other. So I'm less into that conceptually. But I'm less into the, the fact that they happen to both be split like that. Yeah, I wish it were more first-person cockpit view, but you're running missions together PvE-wise. Get off of me. It'd help if I just stopped running into everything. But if it's there, I'll find it. Alright, so now off we go. Back to the original tower again. To defend it against 5 waves. I mean 4 waves and then a 5th wave that includes the boss. That one was intentional. I wanted to run into that post because I didn't want to overshoot this whole group and everything. Sick of that dude with his big tall ass vehicle being in my way, blocking all my shots. This guy really likes to run into me, doesn't he? Let's get him. Okay, now we have a whole crew of enemies and the boss. Oh man. He's gonna take out my other retcher, isn't he? With his double retchers. Oh, I got one of them. There you go. I don't think so. That's how you do it. He took out one of mine, but I said, no thank you, sir. Alright. Alright, cool. Now, we got 80 fuel left. We're already in the queue to do this again at a cost of 60 fuel. And then we'll go and do the easy challenge, or the easy raid that we'll have left with the remaining 20 fuel, and then we'll go and replay that one questline story thing that I was talking about, and then we'll do some side or group missions in the questline story map, the story mode map, which is called Awakening, the adventure mode map, because we have 19 of those still to do this week for the weekly challenge. But all right. Oh no. I wasn't concerned about 2 anyway. Alright, there's the 2 waves done. Now we head on down here. I don't think so. I don't think you have anything more to add to the conversation, buddy. Meow. Alright, we got this other one coming up here. I think this might be the last. Yeah. Last wave there. We race back to the other tower. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to knock him. I don't know if I did it or if he just was mishandling his vehicle or whatever, but... What is shooting at me? I don't know. Seem fine. What do you need help with? You can sit down with your drones, buddy. Got no time for that BS, man. I'm not playing with that guy again. Nice. Nicely done. First place again, buddy. First place again. I believe that's it, right? Yeah, now we're down to 20 fuel, so now we have to do an easy raid. Our options are Steel Cradle at the factory against lunatics, or the War for Fire against the scavengers in Rock City. Anybody who's watched my stream before knows that I prefer the desert maps, #1, and whenever possible, I gotta go for the dramatic read, the War for Fire. Yeah, you gotta do it, right? You gotta do it. Go ahead. You got it, man. There we go. Bow. Oh, That was a sweet little... You know what that was? That was a drop back, fade back jump shot a la Dirk Nowitzki. And it was a beauty. There we go. Come on, man. Here we go. $20 seconds. And the truck is on the move. Oof. Thought I was gonna be flipped over there, but it didn't happen. Bing, bang, boom. Oh yeah. All the patches. So many of the patches. All the patches, peoples. Alright, so I've used up my fuel. I've completed all my daily challenges. I am going to go do this replay of this mission now, and then I'm also going to do the side or quest missions that are available for me as well. I have 19 of those to do. I don't know if I'm going to do all 19. I'm just going to do some while I'm putzing around, and we'll see how fast they go. Sometimes they go fast, and I'm just chatting with folks or whatever, and then before you know it, I've done... only needed like 8 or whatever at the time, and I'm done like 13 or 14 or whatever. Who knows? And it all depends. But what I am going to do is complete that one storyline quest first. Get all that reputation for my co-driver so he can improve in capabilities. This truck is barely alive. I'm wondering if anybody's even trying to defend it. It's losing its health quickly. At 8, 7, 6. It's not gonna make it. No, 3, 2. It's not gonna make it at all. That event failed. I was not a part of that event though, so I am not concerned about it. Even if I had been a part of it, I really wouldn't be that concerned about it, to tell you the truth. Bing, bum, bing, ding, ding, dong. Get that little pile of copper, I think it was. I didn't even look really, but... Boom! Let's get in here and do it. Let's get in here and do it. Go to the scavengers to get a powerful generator. Was quite a lot of work I had. Gotta make changes to the code, increase power, move the hardware to the Ravagers' hideout. I don't know what they were doing, that I might have interrupted them during a private moment or something. Their cars were humping each other or something. Race around this way real quick. I don't care what you guys have to say. Zing! Where I am way over here. Whipping around this map. Is there scrap? There is not. There is up here though. Ha ha ha. Doobity pow pow pow. Got that scrap. Ha ha. Ha ha. Boom. Return the relay to the scavengers. Drive to the scrapyard owned by Vicky's gang. Alright. Was that scrap I just drove past? Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention for a second. I barely caught wind of that scrap as we drove past it, but I'm going to whip on over here to Vicky's gang's scrapyard. Mess them up. Mess them up. If I have to. Destroy Vicky's gang's bandits. Vicky's bandits until they give you the key. No key. Hey, I'm not key. Relay. Why did I say key? I don't know. So they give you the relay. I don't know why I read that as key. But clearly I was not paying attention. Doodle but doodle doodle but doodle. Back in here with the relay. Down. Now I have 19 of these side or group quests, or missions, side missions or group quests, whatever, group missions, whatever the hell to do. I'm going to start with this one right here, which is going to involve finding cargo. This would be cargo number 1 of 5 that I need to find throughout the area. Ooh. Cargo numero dos of 5 I need to find in the area. But wait, oh. Cargo trace. Cargo quattro of a total of 5 that I'm looking for. And here is numero 5. Very well done, very well done. Very nice and easy, short and sweet. Right to the point. And done. Leaves us with 18 more to do. But that's fine. That's fine. Just come out here, see what's available. Nothing available there. Come on up here. There's another cargo mission here. A little cargo quest. Boom. We're going to start by going this way, right over here, see what's available, see if there might be one up on this ledge, and it looks like there is. It's a standard spawn point for them quite often. That would be number 1. Make the run down this way. Two. Come on over here. 3. 4. That's cargo number 4 of 5 necessary for this mission. And all right. Number 5. Boom. Mambo number 5. A little bit of Monica in my life. There we go. We have completed our second of our 19 required cider group missions. We're getting there, we're getting there. That's 2 already out of the way. That didn't take too long. Here is another cargo. Oh, I ran into the side of that. Another cargo mission. Bing. Let's start over here. That's what you get. Here goes number 1. Ah, I shot that thing, man. Number 2. Come racing on over this way. You got number 3 right here. Right up here is number 4, and there might be a 5th one somewhere around here. Here we go, 5th one. Boom! And that is the end of side quest number 3. Not too bad, I'd say. We're just racing through them. Where's this go? That's easy. Small forge. That's super easy. That is right there. Right across the way. Yeah, that's a real easy one, right? Bing. That would be side quest number 4 complete. Can't argue with that. You want to give them to me that fast? I'll take them. See, I only got 19 to do, and that's already 4. In no time. So we're going to come up here. Alright. This is one where you have to go to 4 different points. And just check what's there. We've already accomplished 4. This is our 5th. Ah, come on, man. There you go. Wasn't quite close enough to it the first time. That's 1 spot of 4 spots toward the completion of this mission. Spot number 2. Spot number 3, along with some scrappy scrap right over here, or whatever, a little trash pile to check. And then spot number 4 is right here. So easy peasy. That accomplishes what? Number 6? Number 5. Number 5. That is 5 side missions complete already. Get that real quick. Oh, we got another one right over here. We've accomplished 5 side missions already. Easy peasy. Gonna get them extra 100 engineer badges is what we're gonna get. Extra 100 engineer badges, I'm telling you. We can get all 100 of them. Not no 99s or 98s, all 100 of them. They're gonna give them to us. So that's 5 side or group missions already done, and we already had 1 complete toward the total of 20. So that puts us at 6 of 20. Go and check these 4 spots if you don't mind, sir. I'll do it. I'll do it, and I'll pick up this here scrap as I do. Ah. Spot number 1. Okay. spot number 2. We're headed to spot number 3. And once it is complete, we will have completed mission number 6. Number 7, actually, of 20. 6 today. Oh, once we've, not that spot, but once the whole thing's completed, we have to go to spot number 4. And then that will make it 7 missions of 20. Oh, well. Boom! Nice little spin right there, just narrowly avoiding the rocks for the most part. I think there might have been a little bit of spark, but not much. Not much impact to have to worry about, that's for sure. That is not lit. The one down there is to the left, and this one is not lit, so we'll go to the one back there. And that is 7 of 20 complete at this time. This is another go and check 4 locations. As you can see, the go check 4 locations, the go find 5 containers. Those 2 are the most common, it seems, of these side missions, I should say. Instead of going directly, I'm going to come up this way and see if there's some scrap. And there is. Free scrap. Or whatever it was. I didn't see what it was. Free trash pile stuff, though. Wow. Boom and boom. This one's going to take its way out here in the middle of the open. I don't really care. It's fine. It's totally fine. Not like I can't take on anything that's out here. Because I can. Oh, and that one's done. Now we have another one right here. I don't care about you. Alright, so go find the 5 cargo. Here's cargo number 1. Guess what's over here? Cargo number 2. Oh no, do we think there might be a cargo number 4? Or number 3, I mean, over this way? Well, if you said yes, then you would be correct. Cargo number 3, we got it. There we go. Now we gotta go find cargoes 4 and 5, which ain't gonna be a problem either. Because here is 1 right here. And then we can turn right up this way. And we can find one right. Cha. Boom. Oh no, what to do now? Now we can come over here and we can get another cargo mission. Ding. Oh. You're gonna come at me? You're gonna follow me? Come at me, bro. Should have left well enough alone and let me drive off. Without it being an issue. Won't start none, won't be none, you know, that kind of thing. But you brought that on yourself. No one to blame but you. Boom. There's one. We have 5 cargo to get, so here comes cargo number 2. Boom. If we race on over this way, there should be another, as well as a scrap pile. Yep. Here is cargo number 3. Boom. And here is a little scrappy scrap pile right here. Here's cargo number 4. Boom. That leaves us one more to have to get. Should be right around this corner here. Yep, and there you go. Cargo number 4. And we're set with that. Let's go ahead and look over here and see about where this needs to go. And it might be, and I mean, it's a pretty simple one. All it is a simple delivery mission. Coliseum. So it's going to be way back in the back corner. Well, it's not way back. We're already a good portion of the way there, but it's going to be off here in the back corner. I don't know that we're going to complete all 20 of our side or group missions today. We are sitting at, I think this is number 11 though. So we'll see. If so, that puts us over halfway, and it's already only Tuesday and our first day of streaming. So first of 4 days of streaming cross out that we're scheduled for at least. So booby doo doo. We will take that. So here's a cargo mission as well. Boom. Let's go ahead and check. I see that there's cargo there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go. Here's one. I'm going to go this way and then come back around the other one. There's 2. I believe there's another one right ahead. Yep. That would be 3. Again with you? Four. There you go. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What is it with this guy spawning again? Ah, forget you, man. You're gonna have to come find me. Because I ain't gonna hang out just blasting all over the place while you drive around. What I am gonna do, though, is get the 5th cargo right here. Boom. It always overcorrects on the turn and sends me somewhere else. Sends me into something. I don't even know where I'm going with Merchant. Okay, that's not bad. Man, that thing is taking some damage. Like right off the bat, that truck. You're supposed to be escorting. Oh, this isn't the right spot. Oh my god. Nah, now it says take them to checkpoint north. I'm not doing that. I'll go ahead and just return to the garage instead. So I got 11 done. So I'm sitting at 12 of 20. Alright, cool. Han's leveled up because of that, which is always nice. Yes, I'm sitting at 12 of 20, which is not a bad place to be. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for this stream right now, though. And I will pick up tomorrow. I broadcast on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at noon Eastern time, so I will pick up tomorrow. And then I will finish up some more of these, in addition to some more progress towards some of these weekly raids, as well as, of course, the daily raids themselves. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, definitely, as always. Thank you very much. And I still got 5 more days of doing that. That's cool. That'd be fun, too. But thank you all very much. It's been an hour and a half for this stream right now. Not too bad. Just knocked it out real quick. And I will call it here. And I might get on with some Kinshi in just a few minutes, though. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for tuning in. And I will catch you next time, all right? Take care.